Flat Stanley's face. Chapter 3. Taking off. 10, said the voice of mission control. The countdown has begun. When it reached 0, Chief Pilot Stanley Lamchev would press the start button, and the Star Scouts would blast for Tierra. 9. Strap into their seats. The Ramchevs held their breath. It's thinking very different thoughts. Stanley was wondering if the Tierran would mind that Earth had sent just an ordinary family. Suppose they were big stock-ups and they expected a general or a TV star or even the president. Suppose. 8, said Control. And Stanley fixed his eye on the panel before him. Mr. Ramchev was thinking the serving one's country was novel, but this was a bit much. How did this thing happen? Of the unknown planet, the entire family. Other families didn't have a son become flat. Other families didn't find Ginny in the house. Oh well, Mr. Ramchev sighed. 7, said Control. Mrs. Ramchev thought that Mr. Ramchev seems fitful. But why? Now that the Star Scout looks so nice? Thanks to her, in fact. They may call it a spaceship, she had said when she first saw it. But where's the space? Just one room, and all gray. Drab, I said. Much of the training at the Space Center, however, was physical, and Mrs. Ramchev, who jogged and exercised regularly, quickly passed the test it required in the days that followed. While the others were being made fit, she used her free time to make the Star Scout more like home. Only so much weight was permitted, but she managed bathroom scale for the shower alcove and a plastic curtain, pretty shade for the portholes, a Venetian blind for the magnifying explosion window, and fourth row Mexico and France. 6, 5, 4, 3. Mrs. Ramchev made sure her purse was snug, finished her seat. Arthur, by natural age, was thinking that he was glad to be done with all the jogging, jumping, climbing ladders, and scaling walls. When he was super strong, thanks to Ginny, it would have been easy. But for that plan Arthur Lamchev, he thought it was tiring. 2, said Control. Good luck, everybody. 1. Pay attention, dear, Mrs. Ramchev told Stanley. 0, said the Control, and Stanley pressed the start button. Vroom! Rocket roaring. The Star Scout rose from its launching pad. Vroom! Vroom! Gaining speed, it soared higher and higher, carrying the Ramchev toward the furnace where Tierra lay.